Hello, welcome to another episode of This, That, and the Other. And like I've said before, I'm always looking for ideas on shows to do, and I always feel like I'm out of ideas, and then something comes up. This idea just came up, as a matter of fact. Question: how have razor blades gotten to be so expensive compared to 30, 40 years ago? I first started shaving in the 1970s. I used to use the Gillette Atra razor blades, razor and the blades, and they were pretty reasonably priced. I remember trying to think, after the Atra, it's memories are fuzzy now on what I've used in the past. I think actually after Atra, I was using Mach 3, and I don't think initially the blades were so expensive, but they just skyrocketed. All seemed to skyrocket all at once, and used to also be able to buy razor blades right off the shelf. Now they have to be kept in an enclosure or locked up, because I noticed people were trying to steal them like crazy in the 1990s. Probably the later 1990s. That's when razor blades, I guess, really started becoming more expensive, and people were stealing them like crazy. But it's now like a pack of 10 razor blades costs like $30. It's and I was looking on the internet to see why, and it says they aren't as basic as you think. And one sentence I'm reading off the internet, there's a lot of precision, engineering, and artistry that goes into each one. And goes on to say, making a great blade is an art. The precision of its design is the main reasons why razors are so expensive to make them. It starts with fine sheets of steel that are ground so they're super sharp to the tip and sturdy at the base. Ultimately, the blades have to be paper thin, yet strong enough to cut through coarse facial hair. The better the blade, the lower the risk of nicks or razor burn. It's the difference between a spectacular shave and a clumsy hack job on your face. It's kind of interesting. I remember back when I was buying the Atra razor blades, I did try buying a generic brand one time. That was a mistake. Generic brand blades cut my face. I have never since that time bought generic on razor blades. But I do remember those blades too that my dad used to use, like Platinum Plus. Those blades that were you had to really, to change a blade in one of those razors. You had to really watch what you're doing. You touch it the wrong way, and you're giving yourself a big cut in the finger. So I remember those blades. I remember you got a close shave with them, but boy, those things cut my face when I used those things. I got away from that because it was just not comfortable at all doing it that way. But I have to admit, the blades that they sell now, you definitely get a more comfortable shave than you did in the past, and probably more comfortable than you did with the Atra. Like I said, the Mach 3 were pretty good, but prices got out of sight on those. And that I now for the most part use electric razors, so I'm not spending much money on razor blades at all. So I think that's good. I think the electric razor way is the way to go, personally. And that being said, like, subscribe, share, and like I've always said too, looking for more ideas. So the show is about preserving history, especially obscure aspects of history. And as always, thanks for watching.